Hello, I'm Robin Henning, and welcome to another Exchange Life Nugget of Truth. We've been looking at the one experience that we all dread, and that's rejection. This week, I'm going to focus on some of the different ways that we can perceive rejection. Some of them are really obvious. When we hear statements like, "I hate you," "I don't love you anymore," "I want you out of my life." All of these are clear expressions of rejection. You know, anytime one person ends a relationship with another, whether it be a girlfriend-boyfriend situation or a marriage that's ending in divorce, I guarantee you there's going to be perceptions of rejection involved. As a child, if I grew up hearing statements like, "You're stupid," "You're never going to learn to do anything right," "I wish you were never born," "You idiot," "You're never going to amount to anything." Wow, not only will I feel worthless, but I'm going to feel rejected by my family member who's saying that. You know, another example that's in the news a lot today is bullying. When a person gets bullied, they're left with a sense of rejection and worthlessness. All physical and verbal abuse communicates rejection. Sexual abuse and rape, both are extreme acts of rejection. Children who experience molestation and women who are raped perceive the message that they aren't worth protecting. The abuser is communicating to them, "I hate you, I don't like you, I'm not going to protect you, you're just an object here to gratify my desires." If the abuse continues long enough, the enemy can distort that victim's self-worth so much that they wind up believing that their only hope for a taste of the acceptance that they crave is to offer themselves to other people sexually. They're left with huge strongholds of rejection and worthlessness and debilitating addictions. Here's another example of rejection that we don't always think about. Death. What? Yeah, when a loved one, a parent, or cherished loved one passes, we can be filled with feelings of rejection. They left me. Now add to it, let's say the person died as a result of committing suicide. The ones who remain behind can often be convinced by the enemy that that person who took their own life did so because they were rejecting their loved ones who stayed behind. They didn't want to be with them anymore. They didn't love them anymore. Or somehow it was their fault their loved one took their own life. Wow, Satan just loves to hop on the grief bandwagon and compound it with feelings of rejection. Beloved, remember this. God never intended for us to have to feel rejection. He designed us to feel love and acceptance from Him first, and then to reinforce that love to the people around us. But boy, has sin messed everything up, and it's left us vulnerable to rejection. Listen, I would encourage you this week, spend some time in prayer. Ask the Holy Spirit to show you where are the strongholds. Remember those belief systems that are built on a foundation of a lie that feels true, that are the direct result of rejection. Make note of them. Next week, we're going to talk about the different flesh patterns that come out of these perceptions of rejection, how we try to protect ourselves from it, and why it doesn't work. And then the week after that, we're going to talk about how God can bring healing and freedom from the rejection that we've experienced. So I hope you'll join me next week, and I hope you'll have a blessed week in Jesus.